another blow made before the end of the year to fucking Xbox, even with the Xbox One X launch. Um, oh no. This one doesn't even cost any money. Nintendo just released Hulu on the Switch. Like, I just downloaded it on the Switch. My Slim, my Xbox One Slim, is no longer like it's no longer needed unless I just want to watch a Blu-ray. My PS4 is back over at my girlfriend's house. The Switch is becoming priority. Like, what the fuck, man? Look, I was watching a couple videos earlier today where they were talking about what's the point of Xbox. Like, you guys were dominating last generation with the 360, the original Xbox, the OG, the triple OG, the system I love, that made internal memory a thing, the thing that innovated and made internal memory, the memory cards that PlayStation 2 and GameCube had, it erased those from existence, made those non-existent anymore, and made internal memory a thing. Even the Switch has internal memory. Yes, not much, but it has it. Okay, even Nintendo acknowledges Microsoft innovating with the internal memory. It was all Xbox. That right there. You guys created something magical with the Xbox over there at Microsoft. The original, the triple OG Xbox. Okay? And then you built upon that with the 360. And it's like you guys lost your way. Don Matrix fucked it hard, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and try to make up bullshit. We saw it. We sat back and we watched Don Matrix damn near destroy the Xbox brand in 2013. We saw this. We saw this horrific, like, Don Matrix rape scenario happen. Then we saw Uncle Phil come in, and Uncle Phil changed a lot of that. He fixed a lot of it. I'm not going to take none away from him. Yes, Uncle Phil, you fixed a lot of it. But you have since then, I guess because people have done nothing but praise your stupid shit, fucked a lot of it up. I have been very vocal in damning Play Anywhere because it takes away from what the word exclusive means. It takes away from the actual creating a need for Xbox. It takes away from the here's the reason to buy an Xbox. Play Anywhere takes away from that. Play Anywhere just sucks the life out of Xbox. Uncle Phil, it literally brings back all that bad shit that you worked so hard to take out. It brings it all back in so many worse ways. Because while you're sitting there trying to be so pro gamer and so pro anti fanboy shit, which is what a lot of people want to sit there and say, you're forgetting at the end of the day, you're there to make sure your shareholders get a lot of money. And right now, they're not. Right now, they're not making hardly any money. You've lost a lot of your key fucking deals that you started with, that Xbox had last generation. Don Matrix burned the fields, okay? He did. He burned them. But you for damn sure have not made any headways as to trying to get those back. Okay? Since you came in, Lion's Head, not around. Which is responsible for Fable. Scalebound, not here. Crackdown 3. Where is it? I never played the first two, but where is the third one? I know about it. We've heard it nonstop, countless E3s, but where is it? Okay? Countless games have been promised and not delivered. Okay? You are canceling games. You are putting them in so much development hell that you are just becoming this unreliable source. Having the most powerful console means nothing. With this reputation that you have built, Uncle Phil, when you took over Xbox, you should have been like, we cannot allow Fable Legends to crumble. We cannot allow Scalebound to die. We cannot allow this. We cannot allow, and we cannot afford to have all this crumble. Yes, he set it up, but I will not, and I refuse to let this happen on my watch, because be damned, because it's going to fucking come back to bite us in the ass, and it has. It has come back to bite you in the ass. Name 20 exclusives that you have under your belt that follow the term exclusive, that create demand for that fucking box. This is how many there are. 0. You can play Recore on a computer. Granted, it's going to be Windows, but it's a computer. You can play Gears of War 4 on a computer. Anything that you have released as of late, you can play on a computer. People want pardon, people want and wanted a brand new Phantom Dust. What you gave them was a re-release. Okay? This is the problem they have with you, Uncle Phil. I've tried so many times to sit here and just tell you, look, give them what they want. What do you give them? Controllers. Granted, this one came with the system. I bought the system because it looked good. I did the same thing with the PS4. I bought the Batman PS4. I was always going to buy an Xbox One because I liked the Halo 5 edition Xbox One. That was the first one I bought. And then you came out with the Gears of War 4. I like the blood red system. It is super clean and super attractive to a guy like me who loves the color red. Yes, I'm wearing a blue Zelda t-shirt, but I love the color red. I have a bunch of red t-shirts. This was a no-brainer. And I have the red headphones. I have the 2 terabyte external. All of it matches. Okay? It was a no-brainer. I was always going to buy the Xbox One, but when Sony released the PS4, tearing at the very core of who I am with the Batman, because I'm a huge Batman fanatic. I grew up watching Batman. I was like, I have to buy this. Okay? I put that on hold. But I was always going to buy an Xbox One. Even with the Dawn Matrix fuck up. Okay? Then you came out with the 4K Blu-ray, blowing PlayStation out of the water, which is what it did. And you've always stuck to this weird dynamic you came in with. I don't understand why you've stuck to this, but you have. And a lot of people will say no, they haven't stuck to this. But every trick you've pulled, you have stuck to the 2013 plan, which is multimedia out front, gaming in the back. Gaming has never been the forefront this generation, which is why you remain in the back. You have a new console, and yet you consistently talk about how powerful it is. Who the fuck cares? Why is it a big deal about how much power it's putting out? How about making a big deal over how many games are going to be on this bitch that are not available on anything else other than this console? Not only that, how good those games play, handle, and or look last. How about making all that the front page article, and then the last part of that is how much more powerful the motherfucker is. That I guarantee you would sell systems. not how much more powerful the fucking console is when you have Play Anywhere over here diverting what the word exclusivity is, and you have no games, and then you have Uncle Phil talking about he wants more games that are supposed to be on the original, plan for Xbox only on everything, fucking up the ability to sell this motherfucker. Am I the only one who's able to think and say Microsoft must not want any money? Am I the only one who's thinking this? I mean, obviously PlayStation wants money. They kept Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation. They kept Uncharted on PlayStation. They kept Killzone, as bad as it was, on PlayStation. Obviously they want money. Same thing could be said about Nintendo. They kept Zelda on Nintendo. They kept Mario on Nintendo. They kept fucking Pokemon on Nintendo. Otherwise, you could play them on anything and their money wouldn't necessarily be all that it's there, and it wouldn't be those system sellers. Xbox. I've said this before, Uncle Phil, I really wish you would hear me. Okay? It's like I'm talking to a wall. Exclusive games. Not timed, but exclusive games with exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else except on your fucking box. And I don't mean on your box and on Windows 10. I mean on your fucking box. Makes it to where it creates a demand for me and all these other people to go out and buy your fucking box, creating money to go into your fucking pocket, creating money to go into your stockholders' pockets. That's how that fucking works. But when you dilute it by Play Anywhere, the money falls. It just dilutes and goes to other fucking sources because there's no more demand. This is why I've condemned Play Anywhere. Because it literally takes the demand and it just is no longer there. Okay? And you could say, oh, but it makes the option better. Last time I checked, third-party games are widely, available pretty much on anything. That's why they're third-party games. You buy consoles for the exclusive content available on whatever it is. You choose what first-party games you majority like, and you buy that console. If you like Halos, you buy Halo, and you buy an Xbox. Unfortunately, they killed Fable, but that's what also helped you choose Xbox. If you liked Uncharted, God of War, you would choose PlayStation. Or if you liked Mario, Zelda, Metroid, you would go with Nintendo and you would get your third-party games on there, whatever they put on Nintendo. That's how that works. But like I said, with Xbox, they don't seem to understand this anymore. And the sad part is, they have a lot of IPs. They have a lot. They own Rare. They're not utilizing it. That's what pisses a lot of people off. You own these things and you're not utilizing it. You've canceled a good majority of games that your customer base was like literally chomping at the bits for. Scalebound being one of them. The greatest upset of 2017 was Scalebound being canceled. Everybody pretty much wanted to just knock down the door and pretty much pummel you for 20 minutes for that. Okay? It's like the greatest loss you took this year. Aside from the other one where you dogged on Horizon Zero Dawn and then fucking Zelda Breath of the Wild and everyone called you out for that. But other than those two things, that's like the second. First one was Scalebound being canceled, then your dumbass statement about those two games is number 2. If we're being honest with each other. But the Xbox One X, I literally don't see how you're gonna have this thing be a big seller. How are you You can't have this thing be a big seller. Just like the PlayStation 4 can't be that big. The Pro, by the way, can't be that big a seller if you don't create the demand. And when you have two companies that literally destroy the demand, what is the point? You get what I'm saying? What's the point? Why put a product out there just to destroy the demand for the product? You're looking at your shareholders going, yeah, we killed the demand for it. Don't expect a return on the investment. Meanwhile, your investors are going, well, don't expect any money to be invested in your fucking product. You know what I'm saying? It's a vicious cycle in Xbox. People are looking at you right now. Literally. I'm one of them. I'm looking at you right now as a Xbox fucking gamer. And I'm wondering, where are these exclusives? Where are they? When you first came out with the Xbox One, you promised, what was it, about 15 fucking exclusive games for that system? And a lot of them still have never even seen the light of day. You canceled, I think, 5 of them. And I know Don Matrix was at the very beginning of it, and he got fired. But still, that says a lot. So, just remember that. But I do congratulate Nintendo. Nintendo, it took y'all all of 8 months. 8 months putting Hulu. I'm guessing y'all just flipped the switch. Y'all put Hulu on the Switch not even a week later from when the Xbox One X launched. And it's taking away my demand to even need to turn on my damn Xbox One S. Because all I do is watch fucking cable. That's a cable box. Pardon me. Now, it's something I can watch on my Switch. I can either watch Hulu, or I can play Mario, or I can play Mario, or I can watch Hulu, or I can, play a game, get tired of playing the game, turn on Hulu, get tired of watching TV, turn on the game, all on the same one console. Whereas with the Xbox, all I was doing was watching television. See what I'm saying? There's an actual thing there. I'm using the one console to do 2, 3 things, multitask here. Whereas with the Xbox, I was doing just the one thing. So, anyway, and November is officially started for Nintendo third-party developers. Let me get that out. I know this video has gone on for way too long, but I had to get all that out, but I want to get this out as well. It is officially time. Doom has officially launched on the Switch, kicking off the month-long November third-party massive fucking month. Holy shit. I can't wait to go pick this game up today. I'm going to go pick it up probably before work. I got to work at like 5:30, so I'll probably go pick it up before then. And then right when I get off work, I'm going to start playing this motherfucker. Cannot wait. Holy shit. Doom on the Switch. I've stayed away from all the reviews because I don't give a damn about all the bullshit of, it's just Doom from last year. Nah. Here's what I think about it on a new system. I don't care. I just want to play Doom on the fucking Switch, whether it be docked or whether it be on the go. It's just the ability to take the fucking thing with me that I care about. So, it starts now with Doom, and it will end with, I think, Resident Evil Revelations. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Resident Evil Revelations is the end of November when it comes to Switch games. And I know Rhyme releases side by side with Skyrim, or right like the day before, one of the two. And if I'm not mistaken, Resident Evil Revelations is the end of the month. So we got a lot of third-party games coming out. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.